even better. Now this is the life.
About time we got to live like this, especially after everything we've done and did. But yeah, it's nice to actually be able to chill.
Exactly! Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now. And now it's time for some rest.
Dang it, Paimon, don't make me sleepy. I just started. Oh, she gonna be... What a peaceful feeling. We're normally so busy. It's nice to have some downtime every once in a while between adventures.
We've got trouble.
What? Lolly? What are you doing? I mean, is this a dream? Is this a good dream or a bad dream? Granny, what's up?
Cut that out, it's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late?
Late?
Who
It's
are
morning.
You, me? Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
This is Mavuika's quest, right? So much for sleeping in. Guess I'll head over there. Wake up, Paimon. We gotta go find Mavuika.
No! Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh? Oh, good morning.
Morning, Paimon, although I think it's midnight. So here's the deal. As the blazing sun.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks? Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Chill.
Ah, there they are.
Yeah, see?
See? Just like I said.
What is it? What's going on?
Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first.
Sounds like something major happened.
Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Lolly explain.
Ahem. Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyatt passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night.
Oh?
You're aware that Mavuika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times. And now, the Wyatt have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm.
What?
His name is Xbalanque.
What? Him?
Xbalanque?
He's the very first.
Isn't he the very, very first?
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon.
So if he returns, what does that mean?
According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
At least thousands of years.
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned.
Really? You think he did the same thing you did, just over a longer period of time?
Hence why this really is something major.
I'll say.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyatt mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
I believe you.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, I believe you always.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
As you can see, Lolly's even more concerned about this than I am.
I understand.
Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
You better be.
Wait, do you think he'll come and find you?
Huh! Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
What?
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion.
See, Lolly, are you okay?
Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
See, Lolly, what is your stake in this? I mean, I know it.
Where are you going, Sea Lolly?
Yeah, why are you just dipping?
Back to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open.
What was scary about that?
Nighty-night.
All right, then. What's this about the pilgrimage?
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Oh.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
I'm itching to sign up. Yeah, can I join now finally? Can I be in it? Is it no longer, you know, Natlanese? Natlantians?
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception.
I mean, actually, technically, I do have a Night Soul, so I should totally be allowed to join.
The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting. All of that's been assigned.
Dang.
We need to make sure
There's a
everything is
lot more
completed
to it
well
than I
and on
was-
schedule first.
To this whole, setup.
Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
It would be my honor. Where do I start?
Paimon can do it too?
Yeah.
Of course. On that note, my two new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Sure. Although I think one tribe is missing.
Sure!
Oh, this music reminds me of like Final Fantasy 15. A lot, actually. That's kind of why I don't know, that's why I really enjoy it. Alright. It's springtime.
We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Paimon usually is.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
Oh my gosh, I feel like a parent. Sorry, Paimon can be a lot. Paimon's letting this get ahead again.
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated.
Aw.
Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there! See that? Someone's fishing!
Yay!
It's them!
Our iconic trio.
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
Oh my gosh. I mean, we do have to count a how. A little bit.
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you three? What are you up to?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Someone.
Yeah, like that punk Shibalanke. He's such a pathetic little... Ah!
My apologies. Ahau clearly hasn't earned his ticket to see the sun today. We didn't mean any offense. When Kachina and Mualani were talking about fishing, they meant literally, with hook and bait.
Lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient fogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
Oh my gosh, Ahau.
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did
Yes.
Lally mention that to you?
I guess word got around fast. We ran into her on the road not long ago. She seemed to be falling asleep standing up. Kept mumbling about something.
Oh no! Why is Shibalanke coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much? Wow, that sounds just like her.
Yeah, actually does. And now that you're done, scram. Oh my gosh. Deserved, but brutal.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right?
She freaking
So-
fished him out.
Does this mean something's wrong?
No, I don't think so. I mean, well, actually, yeah, no. Okay, yeah, I have no idea. This is weird. As you can see, many people are thinking along those lines. I believe that.
Hey, we've got a bite!
Ow! You pulled somebody. And oh my gosh, ow! Please tell me you didn't hook him in the skin.
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
It's what's going to save your life! Are you having leg cramps? Help! Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
There's another person? What the heck?
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here?
To
Oh,
save
would you
you.
look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll, leave you to it then.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy, though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
Yeah, that was a weird occurrence.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Shibalanke himself.
Yeah, keep fishing.
Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him.
Was he a People of the... I can't remember. Was he a People of the Springs?
I used some commemorative badges for the stadium.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't even know if the tribes
He's
existed
never
that
been
far
to
back then.
present-day
He made the
Natlan,
tribes,
so it'll all
right?
be new to
No.
him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
Did he make... I don't like... I need to, like, really need to get a timeline of the lore again on my head, but... I know he's the first Pyro Archon. I know that... I think he started this whole thing, too. So the tribes, I guess, didn't exist until he organized them.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
You guys have the lottery? I mean, this is a wishing game. Actually, no. Maybe... No, there were the tribes, but I think he united them. That's what he did. That's right. He united the tribes. I just don't remember which one he was a part of, if he was a part of any of them. This lore is a little hard for me to kind of organize, I won't lie. As you can see, the power of friendship sustains our faith in this theory.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
Haha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
Picking up where we left off before, Citlali never makes mistakes with her messages, so I believe that it would be best for you to meet the Lord Shimbalanke. That should quell any unnecessary speculation.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
I mean, that is the plan.
But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage. Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Yep.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us.
Echoes, Springs, and Canopy.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Same for the Science of Canopy. We're all wrapped up.
Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now. We must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
I'll send the dirtiest jobs his way right this instant.
What are you doing to me, you son of a... hey! Let me go!
Good lord.
It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the Springs. Oh, wait, four! No, sorry, four.
Aw. Everyone's been efficient these past few days. Seems like a lot of people are looking forward to participating in the tournament.
Why don't you sign up then? Maybe someone will manage to knock some sense through your thick skull.
Why don't we all join? It'd be a great chance to kick back and relax.
Relax? You find the idea of a tournament relaxing? This girl is crazy.
Mulalani's right. Let's all sign up together.
Huh? Even you? Children, think you're all grown up, don't you? In the eyes of the great Kahula, you're still...
Nobody asked. We'll go. You stay.
What? You little...
Have fun. Some of these cutscenes are actually transitioning faster. Like there's no like dark screen. That's so... I don't know if it's like the system or it's just they're being they're finally having some like efficiency or something. I don't know, but it's really interesting how they're starting to just jump right into the scene.
See, Lolly! Didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
Maybe she's sleepwalking.
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
Well, you didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Shimbalanke's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right! You still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatsilly would lose sleep over something like this.
Now you're making fun of me too, huh? So even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand.
You mean even children?
And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
Nope, not me. Would never think that.
And you too! What about you, Mavuika?
No, of course not.
Wow, dang you. She's humbling the Archon.
Relax, Seat Lolly.
Face the Abyss? Nah. Face, Sea Lolly? No, that's, terrifying.
Xbalanque was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
Even though I've never known him, I feel the same way. I agree. I mean, he should be satisfied that everything he did worked out in the end.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary.
Yeah, why are you even worrying?
All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron.
Or...
The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eastley doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
Alright, get some sleep, Granny.
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh, and this wooden dummy.
What's that?
No? Then what about this?
No way, bro.
What you up to, Auroron?
Hey!
Oh, hello.
Oh dear, oh dear.
A bird?
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah, a very special look indeed.
Wait, what? Did you just say that's a Cuckoosaurus? Or is this a different kind of Cuckoosaur? Yeah, no, it's special, alright. It freaking talks. It's a parrot. Is it your pet, or what in the world?
The heck are you on about?
Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Did Paimon just say something wrong?
Oh wow. No way, bro.
What in the world?
What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him?
Don't tell me he's also some kind of elder. He definitely seems pretty important.
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kukuku.
Cuckoo. Aoife's clinic.
The heck are you on about?
Is that not his name?
Oh wow. No way, bro.
Is this what Aoife sounds like? Is he just like parroting Aoife? Seems like he's just repeating a few sentences over and over again.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kukuku picked them up after hearing them day after day.
Okay, so we got a tease at what Aoife sounds like. No way, bro.
The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau,
Oh,
who was there
no.
for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kukuku were stuck in an endless back-and-forth argument.
Oh dear. Sounds like a schoolyard squabble. Almost started the one with Paimon a second ago.
Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kukuku said.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of a How. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Jeez.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you
Did
stay
you
and
just-
listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
You're a patient man than most.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
Capture, huh? Wild choice of words.
What an interesting phrase. Like, I feel like the word of the Xbalanque's return is spread so fast, and now everybody's like suddenly like, let's get him. And I'm just like, what if he just wants to like hang out?
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
Sounds a little more. This sounds like we're being very aggressive.
we've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Orion. You did good. Very good job. Good grandson.
I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry, though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
No, that's you, Paimon.
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
I don't think you need to trap him to do that.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Really? You don't know my grandson.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, please let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here!
We found one that even drives... I mean, all the other... Like, every time Paimon's in conflict with another floating thing, it starts to annoy her.
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
No way, bro.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was
Man, you
very
really
happy.
grow them fast. I mean, I know food takes like a couple of days to grow in this world, but it's just like, man, you know, it takes like sometimes months for crops.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes. I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the... capturing Xbalanque.
See you later.
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Oh my gosh. Bros coming from an Archon is so funny.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Hey!
Mavuika! Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
What is it? What did we catch you doing?
Shilonen? What a coincidence.
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
No, I think you're lying around. There's nothing around here, though. Well, other than Aurora and his trap, I mean.
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
We just walked around the corner, and here you are out in the open.
Nope, he didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them.
Oh.
I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Shilonen's tent is nearby, too.
Wow, she literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
I mean, look, after everything she did for me, I think she deserves some relaxation.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes,
Actually,
and to
yeah.
see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
Oh, Xbalanque? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Yeah.
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's apparently back.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true.
I guess so.
Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either.
Yeah.
The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goals suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost.
Yeah, there's like, again, life without, like, you guys have lived for war, and now it's no longer what you live for anymore.
I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Yeah, what is life without, purpose? Without this conflict to guide them? They don't know what to live for anymore. Not like they don't have to live, they don't enjoy life anymore, it's just they don't know what to do.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right.
Yeah.
We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Awesome.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mavuika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Meh.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
I mean, if so, we've done good work.
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Just send out a big flaming smoke signal?
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Paimon, look at her. She's probably one of the most playful Archons we've ever interacted with. Maybe, like, Venti's the only one who's more playful.
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far.
Yeah, she is human, after all.
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
Hey,
I mean-
don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
I mean, you basically made Shilonen sacrifice her life for my, ancient name, but yeah.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, Traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Good night.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonen. And sleep well.
Sleep well.
Stop looking. I'm genuinely asleep now.
Alright, I'll leave you in peace.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Oh, they're all up there. I mean, but yeah, they're probably all flying.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
What are you guys doing here?
Hey, there you are.
Oh, it's Cheska!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Good. How are you?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that.
Yeah.
I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Glad to hear it.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
Yeah.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
It's you, Pyro Archon! And the heroes of Natlan, too!
Ah, shucks.
Yep.
Heroes of Natlan? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
If we can see everybody, everybody can see us.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Oh, yeah. Oh, here to inspect our handiwork then. Lots of folk from the Flower Feather Clan have gone to train for the tournament. My students just so happened to want to get some exercise, so I brought them along to help. The rules of the tournament are different from before. We're here to compete, not to select the strongest warriors. Everyone finds that quite novel, and is taking it very seriously, treating it like a completely new type of challenge. Look, they're all over there.
Hey!
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No.
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like coach, like student, huh, Ian-san?
You flatter me. We're just here to help. These exercises are high frequency but low intensity, which is perfect for our training. I helped Aoife bring a whole stack of medical supplies from the clinic to the stadium yesterday. Didn't even break a sweat. Easy peasy.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Yeah, Aoife was sure sweating a lot, though. Not that I blame him. Doctors don't need to be physically strong. Not even vets.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Tough, you say? Stuff like this isn't even intermediate level.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Come on, I can't wait for you to be playable.
Paimon agrees! In fact, after staying in Natlan for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly! Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all!
Yeah, I mean, after all we did, little fights out around here, little challenges, this isn't too hard for us. It's nothing.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Being optimistic all tends to make people grow happier and the longer they live. Keep that attitude, and you'll go from strength to strength.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat, and Just let me know if you need anything.
Okay, see you later. And she's off. She really comes and goes like the wind.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
Well, what's next for you? You three look relaxed. I assume you're pretty much done with the important stuff?
We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them.
Don't worry. Things have been progressing over at the Collective of Plenty, too.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonen to finish her part of the work.
Oh, I'd love to see the face she makes when she heard you say that. Since you have the time, why don't you give me a hand? As you already know, Mavuika, I'm responsible for designing a tournament course. Well, it's almost complete, and I built a mock course. Want to give it a trial run?
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Indeed. You know that Mavuika can't personally participate in the tournament, right? As an Archon, she must serve as both host and judge. As special supervisors, you can't sign up either. So this is your best chance to experience the course.
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
Oh. Alright, follow me. Time for fun. Here you go. What lies before you is a mock-up of the course that will be used for the upcoming tournament.
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
Yeah.
This round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Ah.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills.
Yeah.
A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most natlan thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. It's just so... you.
No one fights alone. Oh, why do you say that?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
That's a good metaphor. It'll come in handy when I'm explaining the my ideation process later.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and Lumine being friends and teachers. Alright, well, judging by your face as well, looks like you're raring to go. Mavuika, why don't you go and try it first?
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Get ready? What do you mean? Alright, I guess get in position.
Whoa, Mavuika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this.
Might be a little too excited about the competition. I mean, she probably doesn't get to do much of this stuff. She gets to watch, but she hasn't really gotten to participate. And that's still a part of her. That's still in her nature.
Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all?
I mean, of course. She's finally free of her burden.
Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before.
Because we don't have a
willing to
war.
just loosen up and have fun.
Yeah, Paimon, duh. Yeah, the side of her that she hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense, though. Everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's earned it.
Oh, so that's why you called us over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
Exactly. I'd expect Mavuika to take this one, though. So I plan to put some other events for you. You're so considerate, Coach. Spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining they'll be tired later.
Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
Do you even lift, Paimon? You have not yet met basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back and then we'll see.
Aw, come on!
Can we give Paimon look, we can get Paimon a meal and she'll definitely lift it.
I'm ready.
Alright. Course complete.
Good job, contestant. Here, have some water.
That was exciting.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Well, what do you think? First things first, let me just say that the enemies at the end were definitely not part of the plan. That device never did anything before.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height.
Maybe. In which case, you would be fine too.
Oh, good point.
I mean, Paimon's technically... she's at a certain height, but if you... when she's floating...
It's a solid course, but, there are a number of small problems.
Okay, which ones?
For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness.
Okay.
Also...
oh dang, she's going into big detail. Got it all down. Couldn't have spotted any of these issues without running the course. Thanks for your help, Mavuika. I'll get to making the improvements based on these suggestions. That reminds me of something I was talking about to Lumine. Actually, I've got a ball launcher here. Want to give it a try?
A ball launcher?
This is one of those other events that you mentioned. Yep, ball sports are also a proud ancient tradition in Natlan. I've decided to use one for an event.
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try?
Sure, I'm game.
Great. I'll be your opponent then.
Oh. In that case, get into position, you two. I'll start the clock, and whoever has a higher score at the end wins. You ready? Begin.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
I don't know how the rules are. Normal attack. Oh, okay. I do know this. Oh, no! I'm already failing. Dang it. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I missed one. I missed two. I mean, it's fair. It's Mavuika. As expected, you're a pro. I concede.
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
There should also be enough data and feedback at my end for now. Thanks to all of you for help.
No, we should be thanking you.
Yeah.
Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
Oh, you flatter me. It wasn't all my own handiwork. I contracted out a part of the work you gave me to Shilonen. She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who asked me to find some helpers, she volunteered to help.
Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
Absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please do not blame your problems on me. Your attendance was a pleasant surprise. Lumine, Paimon, I didn't think you'd have time to try the ball launcher for at least a few more days. Thanks for coming.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Thanks for having us, Ian-san. Well, I'm glad that you had fun. In that case, let's call it a day. I need to get going now. Those improvements won't make themselves. See you later.
Bye, see you soon!
Bye. Bye, coach.
See you soon, Coach.
Aw. Yeah, it's like she gets to be young again or something.
It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
Aw.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Little prankster.
Really? I never noticed.
You just, it's just things that being God.
Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub.
I am too. I am hungry.
Okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
It just takes food. Paimon, I swear to God, if the Fatui offered you food, if Dottore, the Harbingers, any of our most, if the Heavenly Principles offered you food, you would literally turn traitor. That better not be how it happens. Dying with Mavuika. Where are we going? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, the collective of the signs of the canopy. This is her home.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
That is a big table.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Nice to meet you.
Hi there.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
Ah, we worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual?
I mean, that all looks very tasty. We could just have some snacks, Paimon. We could just have some snacks. Paimon already eats too much as it is.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
Oh my gosh, why does he look so cute? Look at that smug Lumine.
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
Oh, it's true.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh my gosh, what was that freaking sass? That freaking Lumine cute. Oh my god, girl. Of course, you can eat as much as you want. That was so stinking cute.
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
I'm always forever grateful I picked Lumine.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
Yeah, let it digest.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Actually, yeah, I don't know if well, no, yeah, Paimon definitely has food comas. Seems like you've grown fond of teasing Paimon, Mavuika. Now that you're free to tease, Paimon is on the menu.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Mavuika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Xbalanque.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Xbalanque is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory.
So this pilgrimage is also a way of bringing him to the to you.
You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Shibalanke might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome.
Okay.
So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
I mean, all the Pyro Archons are human, Paimon.
When Shibalanke ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Huh. That's kind of like your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just too busy to indulge it.
Yeah.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking. Even Shibalanke didn't write one, so why would I?
I mean...
Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
Be better. I mean, yeah, you should definitely write one. I'd love to read about your life.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
I'm trying to think, like, Goddess Paimon, I'm trying to think of all the titles Paimon has been given before.
Sure, as long as you want.
Oh no, it's too much power.
So many dishes and such huge portions too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
Oh my gosh, and she looks so cute.
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
This is breakfast? Normal?
Wait, what?
Look, I don't even eat this much when I'm going all out.
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot. Food never tastes as good once it gets cold.
True. Emma turns toward you with a frightened look. She realizes that she has met truly a terrifying opponent. From this day forth, Paimon can no longer claim the crown of greatest meat eater.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then. All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Alright, good night!
Good night, Mavuika. See you tomorrow.
How do you feel? Want another drink?
Yeah, I'm a little thirsty, but I am full.
Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet.
Are you still got room?
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
It's like, really? Ah.
Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start!
Jeez, calm down. It's Paimon. Wait, the tournament?
We've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things. We gotta go, go, go! Paimon can't believe it, but we could totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
I know that feeling.
Hey there, how are you feeling?
Hey.
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
I look so big. Oh, please forgive me. We know it's our fault. We're already really sorry.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up.
Ah, sweet ride.
Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
Wait, does Paimon get a helmet? I'll hang on to you, Paimon, don't worry. Paimon doesn't count as a passenger, so not overloaded. Oof. Oof, I don't want to be mean, but I want to see what this gets me. I don't want to be mean.
We'll take a shortcut.
She looks good in that helmet, too.
Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Don't give me that. Don't have to ask me twice.
Full throttle! We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are!
Oh my gosh.
So much air! And Paimon's stomach! Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that!
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons, too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Yes!
Sure! Our friends are yours, too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Oh my gosh! Yes, we got an Archon mention. Please have Mavuika meet the other Archons. I wanted Farina to meet the other Archons, and now I want to see Mavuika and the other Archons. Please, I need an Archon reunion. Dang. Superhero landing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And safe! Just in time, too. We won the bet! We won the bet!
Wait, what bet?
That's right. Pay up a how. Yeah! Pay up a how!
Pay up.
Darn it.
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The Abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah, all right.
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Okay.
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Shibalanke, please pass them on to me.
Will do.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Oh! Hi there, Eon-san! Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
No, as the designer of the course, it's out of question. I'm just here to cheer everyone on and monitor the pre-event warm-up. Contestants must limber up properly if they don't want to get injured.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Shibalanke's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Yeah, the others told me about it. I kept my eye out, but haven't noticed anything unusual. At least, I haven't seen any contestant whose strength or skill is clearly cut above the rest.
Got it, thank you. We'll keep asking around then.
You're welcome. Wait, one moment.
Huh?
You warm up as well. You'll be running alongside the stadium. You gotta go get prepared. True. Stretch. Lower. Again. Good. Alright. Good. You may go.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
Don't worry, Paimon. I'll carry you.
Ha!
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
To see the lovely Miss Itzali.
You... Ugh. I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler means it. Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Aww.
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning?
Ooh, pancakes sound good.
Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not.
You're trying to
I
look
was
for
using
him?
my power to search for Lord Xbalanque. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like.
Also, we don't even know if he's resurrected yet. We just know that he's going to.
Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Seems like we'll have to keep looking.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care!
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
Alright.
Hey, Kanich, gonna take part in the tournament?
Of course. I wouldn't dream of missing such a rare opportunity.
Best of luck, you can do it! Where's Ahau, though?
Yeah, where is he? I locked him in a chest. I'm gonna win the tournament solely on my own merit. So he's not needed during this competition.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque?
I've looked all over, but I haven't seen anyone that stuck out to me as being on his level. Let's touch base again later. Sure.
You're reliable as always, Kanich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
Appreciate it. Wish you guys every success as well. Gina!
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
Good stretch.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
Good luck. Bring it home.
I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
At least this win isn't life or death.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Xbalanque?
Lord Xbalanque? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way.
Alright. Thanks, Kachina.
Maybe he's caught in,
Focus on taking care of yourself. result as well as winning.
Maybe he's caught in Auroron's trap.
I will, thank you.
We're back!
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
You're doing great.
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalonke,
No dice.
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off. I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right. Ready or not, here I come!
Battle Royale!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
Oh my gosh. Vertical course, huh? Time to leave them all in the dust.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
There's Silali and Kachina.
How's he so fast?
See you later.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
That just little like a PC battle was just like, yeah. That was good. I was just all right. Wow. All right. Throwing in some in-game animations. Ooh. Got you. Well, do you yield?
I yield.
Aw.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich!
Kanich, all right.
Kanich! Kanich!
That's amazing! Woohoo!
Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win.
What? So not only is this little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too?
What do you mean he's good at...
Still.
What do you mean? He's a warrior of war, a veteran. And he survived many times, although he's technically also died a couple of times too.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating.
Sorry, dude, it's just... You're an NPC against a 5-star.
It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
Hey, at least you got to the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
Yeah.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
Hear that? They're recognizing your strength as well. Keep up the good work. Let's have a rematch sometime.
Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalonke?
Yeah, actually, good question.
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalonke.
Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
We all got hyped for nothing. Oh, wait. What's that look on your faces? I might have won, but I'm not Shibbolante.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibbolante then? Ugh, just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
Maybe onto something. We never met our runner-up before. So where did you get this good?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibbolante?
You mean, he might be Shibbolante?
Question marks. Mumin is not impressed, actually. Neither's Mulani.
Wait, I'm Shibbolante now? That's news to me.
I've got it! Lord Shibbolante didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibbolante. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanich. Could he really be?
I mean, just because he got this far doesn't mean he's not good in his own self.
Huh? What are you looking at, Mavuika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibbolante's power, but rather that I could not.
Does that mean Shibbolante is not present? Or does that mean he wasn't resurrected in his original form?
Please, excuse me.
Wait, she's going straight in the direction of the other contestants.
There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power.
Dang! Don't kick him while he's down.
But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibbolante himself.
I knew it. It was gonna be somebody small.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he—
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Shibbolante? But he's just a kid.
Is he playable?
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahula how! Just give me 1 second and I'll—
Huh? That's Lord Shibbolante? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament.
I love how everyone went from praising to being questioning.
Well, Shibbolante to me.
No one knew what he looked like.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Oh, that voice.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
Are you playable? Is this an NPC or is this playable? I'm actually really curious now.
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
Also, is this our first, like, small dude? Is Shibbolante gonna be our first small playable dude?
No!
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibbolante for myself!
Oh, jeez.
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Less talking, more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Shibbolante to a safe place. I've got this place covered.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibbolante is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
Mavuika just picks him up and carries him like a child. I'm sorry. That'd be so cute. You heard her, Archon. Leave this to her. Don't worry. We'll let you know as soon as we know more. No words. He looks playable, but he also looks like an NPC. I can't tell. This is actually the first time I cannot tell if he's a playable character. Let's go.
She's calling us. Quick, let's go. Hey, wait up!
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika.
I think that's pretty obvious.
Lord Shibalanke, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
I guess technically, yeah, this is weird for you being... I mean, I guess you've met in the past. Like, don't you have like Pyro Archon memories or something like that, Mavuika?
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me too.
His voice too. He sounds familiar too. Wait a minute.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on. I think I just realized something.
Oh my gosh, I recognize his voice. I can't think of which anime I've heard him from though.
You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Shibalanke, was totally hilarious?
Oh my gosh, I know it. I know it. I'm probably wrong, but I feel like I know this voice.
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the divine throne to negotiate with the ruler of death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Shibalanke. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanke for short.
Lanke. Lanke. Shibalanke. Lanke? Okay. I think he's playable. I think he's a playable character.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
Keep your voice down, you're looking to get smacked.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
Oh. Wait.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's.
Yeah, wait.
But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
What'd you do to this kid?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream.
So maybe you're not gonna be playable?
I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough.
I don't know, you look too dripped out to be not playable, but at the same time I can't tell if... Your model does not look like a normal kid NPC.
Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
So we're just gonna ignore that you possessed a kid?
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
This poor kid's gonna wake up sore.
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Well, it's good to see that you care that much.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Sitlali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayab, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home.
Aww.
She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
Oh.
Ah, so your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
Kinda like what you did.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
I also can't tell if this is a small model or a medium model.
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan.
We kicked its ass.
I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate.
What's a new key? Watana key. It sounds like him, but I can't remember who else he voiced.
If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
He's also staying something taller.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
Aww.
A single day?
What?
One day's view of this. It's almost over.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there, and there wasn't even anybody around to check it. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
You had only one day and you decided to take a nap.
This is so embarrassing.
Yeah. I swear, with friends like these.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal.
Aw.
So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I can actually do.
Why is he stealing glances
Yeah,
at us
why are
like
you
that?
looking at me? Wait. Why?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
Okay, what are you capable of? Wait, are you gonna try and possess me? I had a theory about becoming a Pyro Archon.
Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mavuika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Oh, okay, so it's just a fight between you two?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name, the Burning Sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
Kiongozi, yeah. Leader.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
Oh, a soul battle. Ah.
What is this place?
Her mind palace. I've never seen it before.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
We've been blessed by the sun?
Praise the sun.
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have.
Hmm.
We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
I need to put on my sunglasses.
Huh, I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mavuika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
All right.
Indeed.
Going all out.
That's exactly what I've always wanted.
Yeah, we're going all out this time.
As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Oh.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
Oh my god! Oh. Okay. This kid has to be playable. You're never tired.
No. In
Feeling
war,
hopeless?
there's no time for that.
Okay, he's playable. Oh my gosh! No, I'm using Animo. I'm having to use Animo to block that. It's out.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
What was that? And you dropped your coat.
It was a great fight.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss that hood. You actually look kind of good in that hood.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much. Just the slimmest of margins.
Yeah.
Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all.
It's good to see improvement.
I bear the name Kyongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death.
What?
Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What?
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Wait.
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Please take it.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Really?
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Mavuika?
Still, it's a gift. She means what she said.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mavuika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
Xbalanque. He knew from the start that Mavuika wouldn't accept his gift, but he proposed it all the same. Was it so he could pass on those words? And he has long sensed the prayers from all the souls in the Night Kingdom. That must be why he created the special place to bring the voices here.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mavuika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
Oh.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh? Mavuika, where are you going?
Oh, Leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Shibalanke, doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too.
Oh.
Come on, it's time for us to live as we please.
All right.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Is this a board you can use to ride on the... Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life, then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died.
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika!
Huh.
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This spike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
Whoa, what is this? We're going to the springs? Oh, whoa, flower feather.
That Ochka natlan?
Hey, yeah, it's your,
Sure brings back memories.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Really?
Is that so?
I think
So
it's been a
that's how you
little,
all see it.
I would think so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
I think tourists have been dealing with the dragon over there, though.
People aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Springs!
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
The sun is setting, too. Woo, that was fun. What a ride.
Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend.
Jeez, man. Thousands of years in the future.
Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Thanks, Shibalanke, for everything.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalanke.
Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom.
Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
What are we gonna do about this kid?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
Meow Sao. Just carries him.
Do you think there'll still be any food left over for us? It's kinda late and all.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yan-san will save some for us.
I'm hungry.
She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
See the braziers over there?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
Here, watch this.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
They were left there for the three of us.
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame.
Let them know we're coming
and
back.
is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
Hey, everybody. You're back.
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
Good. Should be done by now.
We had a long talk with Lord Shibalanke. It was pretty time-consuming.
Did it go well?
More than well. Shibalanke, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
People gather all around you. Paimon and Mavuika. Mavuika gestures to everyone to sit down at the drinking table before beginning to tell the story. She reveals everything without reservation, holding nothing back and hiding no secrets. As part of the deal made a millennia ago, the ancient sun could only rise again for one day. Still, it was enough time for her to recount all the people's achievements and hard work for him. As night fell, the sun disappeared once more. She returned with joy in her heart, and a child of the tribes on her back. The sun arose in that child's dream, and quietly set in his deep sleep.
So the only reason Lord Shibalanke didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey, and as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Shibalanke didn't even make it that far.
You'd have never expected to hear those words next to each other.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion! Kanich,
this is your
you've
victory.
Proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage.
Ow.
A toast to our champion.
Cheers!
Cheers! Thank you, everyone.
Hey, look! The kid's awake!
Hey!
Huh? Where am I?
Hello, Mausau.
Mausau.
You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame. You participated in the tournament too.
So this is your normal voice.
Huh? Me?
It's a long story. You got possessed by a god from 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 years ago.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
I see. I remember Lord Shibalanke, our Archon, Mavuika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament. You were already an outstanding contestant.
I'm a contestant? You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Now he feels like an NPC. I can't tell if he's playable or not.
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
See, Lolly's like, really?
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Really? Against who?
Against God.
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either.
We did do that.
I did have a duel with Shibalanke.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Shibalanke and I engaged in an all-out duel, as worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Aww, she's so proud. Clap, 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 clap.
Wow.
Oh yeah, everybody knows who would win between Shibalanke and Mavuika. And she did. She won. I can't believe it. You beat the Shibalanke?
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Ahem. Mavuika is right. The Paimon and I witnessed the victory with our own eyes.
Yeah! Amazing. What an achievement.
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our Archon this time.
Woohoo! Oh, that's a cute picture.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine of victory for me.
Yeah!
Oh, Granny.
It has been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
It really has.
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long.
But you've also got a sense of accomplishment to match, right?
Of course.
Oh, right. Mavuika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
Oh yeah?
Hmm?
I was just thinking, you were fighting Shibalanke for such a long time. Did you ever falter? Or wonder if you might lose to him, even for a second?
No. In battle, there's no time for that. So it never crossed my mind.
Yeah. That's the same answer as last time. But you know what I was thinking?
The night is still young. Cheers.
Cheers. As the blazing sun. Alright. That was a good story quest. people are still here. Meow, so.
Say, what kind of vegetable do you think I'll become? A red one? Or a green one?
Red.
You? I have a feeling that you might turn into an onion.
I know he's got a lot of layers, but I wouldn't do that to him.
An onion?
Maybe a red onion.
Someone who looks ordinary, but who can make anyone who attacks you break down and weep.
Really? That sounds super strong.
You better be playable.
Onions are super powerful. One of my friends happened to be cutting onions when I came over to his house. He began to cry, and the Saurians also began to cry, and eventually, nearly every living creature in the room was crying.
Yeah. What about you? Did you cry too?
I was also in the room, but I shielded my eyes with my cloak just in time. Kukuku and Aoife couldn't see my face, so they thought I cried too.
I'd like to become an onion man and make people cry too.
Sure, no problem.
Sure. Wow. I really want to interrupt you, but I have no clue what to say to derail this line of conversation.
Well, Leon-san, you're a tiny mushroom. Yes.
No one asked you. Still, a mushroom, yeah, not bad. They're tough, strong, and full of life. I like them.
And then you must be full of life too, right, miss?
Yes, she is.
Sure, why not? All right.
Whoa. Our Archon really is amazing. And super brave, too. She even went toe-to-toe with Lord Shibalanke.
Don't be so modest. You'd have done the same.
Like any of us wouldn't! I'd have jumped at the chance! What about you?
Fighting is a warrior's nature. If the opportunity was presented to you, I'm sure your instincts would make that choice for you.
I swear, you're all just brimming with energy over here. This is Lord Shibalanke we're talking about. Our greatest ancestor? Are you really that into sparring with your elders?
Granny St. Lally! Let's spar sometime, too.
No. We're absolutely not doing that.
I love this dynamic. Alright. That was Mavuika's quest. A very fun quest. We got Shibalanke, and this is kind of just the aftermath of everything and showing what Natlan's future is going to be, and woo, it's fun. I really hope Shibalanke is playable. Or Meowsao, because seriously, you really gave him animations, details, all that sort of stuff. I just can't tell if he's an NPC or not. That is so rare. I'm 99% sure he's an NPC, but there's still that 1% where he's like, no, he does look enough to not be. But yeah, Mavuika. Oh, what a good play. What a good story quest too. Though it does make me curious. Again, this is the... Oh, I'm concerned and excited for the next one. Her next story quest, because we still have the Pyronosis. The Saritsa wants it. We still have a story for that. Oh boy. Kanich and everybody. This was a very entertaining quest. But alright. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you there in the next one. Bye-bye.